Hi everyone, my name is Risha. Today is the 25th of August 2024. I'll be going over my weekly prediction for SPY. As usual, I'll be going over the monthly, weekly, and finally the daily charts. And then I'll switch over to the Excel sheet where we'll review last week's prediction and go over this one in more detail. But before making any more progress, it is important to make the disclaimer that all information here is completely educational, and therefore it is important to conduct your own analysis, whatever analysis that may be, to ensure that you're comfortable with the risk, reward, and trading style, since you may not be with mine. And as such, it's important to note that this video is an educational video. It is not a trading guide or investing guide, anything of the sort. It is simply a log with my rationale behind my predictions. And please use this video in that manner. Now, with that out of the way, we can focus on the monthly charts. We can see overarchingly, we have been in a very, very long uptrend. So even if I should actually propagate this line a little bit further here, this is probably now a more accurate trend line for SPY. Overarchingly, we're at the same thing. However, we can see from this point onwards, the price and volume have been diverging, and that is still the case. And I've been saying this, we see a clear hanging man type of pattern. Although the month hasn't closed, unless there's some hugely radical movement, this is pretty much a hanging man pattern. And although there is a week left, and this could change, and we are near the all-time high, so if we do break this, it's kind of showing an extreme bullishness. But it has to be on high volume, otherwise it's not a confirmed breakout. And this will be more clear when we move to the weekly charts. Typically, hanging man candlesticks are not it's actually typically a bearish indication, but we do need to wait for the next candlestick. And as such, we can say that there is definitely a kind of bearish sort of tinge in this case. However, if the next candle is bullish, then that signal is completely reverted. And the reason I've included the stochastic will make sense when we move. We will cover a few more of these. So here now we can see for the weekly charts, RSI, again, although it's here, we can see that it is technically still sloping downwards. We can see this is still in line with the price movement generally, although this is definitely going up. Overarchingly, we can see that this is nearly at the same level now. So we can say that if this high is broken, then we definitely will see a pretty sharp shoot up of RSI. Stochastic actually now the fast crossed the D fast crossed the K, the D slow crossed the K fast stochastic, which is actually a good signal, a bullish signal in this case. So that's a good bullish signal we get from the weekly charts. And I'm not going to keep the buy trigger for this week at the week high. It will be slightly above the 1 week high, the all-time high, because I want to make sure that there's still some movement outside and it's not just going to rebound back down. That's what we get from this. Now let's move to the daily charts. Now here we can see that again, stochastics isn't probably the best, so let me actually change this to maybe like MACD, because the DMI and ADX are the exact same. Again, we can see that overarchingly we are definitely in an uptrend. MACD is confirming this. Histogram is positive, etc., etc. All bullish signals coming here. Similar indications from the RSI, and as such, we have complete bullish confirmation here. Now, moving to the Excel sheet. Last week we did make a loss of around 0.5%. Well, actually, it was 0.5%, which is in raw numbers $630, and you can see the details over here. Now for this week, we will buy when it crosses 566.35, and when it falls below 541.7 with we will sell. There's a target of 1% and a trailing stop loss of 0.5%. If neither the target or stop loss is hit, then we will just close on Friday, where the weekly trend currently is up and the monthly trend is also currently up. And that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.